When you put your mother or your father in a nursing facility, it changes everything. My father has been in our nursing home for the last over 2 years now, and it's changed me tremendously. When you have to put your mother or your father, your loved one in a nursing home, it's real.
I've been in long-term care for several years, and everything went out the door, out of my mind. It fled out of my mind, out of my ears. I did not know what the next step was because suddenly I had transitioned. I was no longer an employee of Signature HealthCARE. I was a client of Signature HealthCARE, and I had no idea what to do, what to expect, what would happen.
Signature HealthCARE is devoted to taking care of the whole person, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And we welcome our residents, patients, and their families with a commitment to providing a comfortable and safe environment day and night. In some ways, a move to Signature HealthCARE will feel like home. Residents and patients have nutritious meals in accordance with doctor's orders, shared in a community environment, receive personal care and grooming in a dignified and safe manner, and enjoy a comfortable bedroom and half bath.
We want to make it as much like home as possible, but the fact of the matter is, it's not the home you came from. You might have a roommate. The door doesn't lock. And so there are differences, but we try to keep it as home-like as possible, at the same time balancing safety.
I love my residents. I have parents, I have children, so that's how I treat my residents, like they were one of my family members, because we never know, it may be us one day.
Each and every nurse and each and every person I come in contact with, it's just nice. Like I say, the Spirit of the Lord is here.
I think the thing that separates us from a lot of other centers is this full-time spirituality that we have in every center. And of course, it's for you to choose to worship or your family member to worship or not to worship, but it is the freedom to choose.
Every Signature HealthCARE center is staffed with a team of experienced and compassionate professionals that works together with our patients and residents to provide unparalleled care. The Full Life Conference is the opportunity to meet the entire care team, including the administrator, quality of life director, chaplain, director of nursing, and rehabilitation therapy manager. Periodically, you'll be asked to attend care plan meetings. These are important opportunities for communication and direct involvement in your own care or the care of your loved one.
I think the most important thing is really strong and open communication. I need to make the effort as a family member to reach out.
Every team member at the center can be distinguished by the color of his or her clothing. The safety, care, and quality of life of our residents and patients drive everything we do at Signature HealthCARE.
There's a director of nursing who will monitor and manage care, oversee the care of your loved one. We have RNs and LPNs here 24 hours a day to observe and monitor and care for your family member, and certified nursing assistants around the clock to take care of every need.
As we age, our muscles often weaken and our bones become brittle. The combination of these physical events leads to increased incidence of falling. If there were falls before arriving at Signature HealthCARE, there may be falls while at our center.
My dad's a great example. He started falling at home. So we realized these things were happening. And I think sometimes we come into a facility and we think, okay, they're going to be able to somehow magically keep him at the same level. And you know what? It doesn't happen like that all the time.
As bones and muscles weaken, so typically does skin. What this means is that wounds can occur more easily and take longer to heal. Often, when a patient or resident comes to Signature HealthCARE, there are multiple health issues requiring care and management.
It's very rare, actually, that someone comes in and they don't have something secondary. It might be they're diabetic or kidney issues or anything else going on with them. We take all of that into account on how we feed them, what kind of medication takes place, the sensitivity to maybe pain tolerance, and the healing process.
I know when I became a CNA and went through the training, it changed how I saw it. I could relate deeper to the experience with family and the stakeholder. So I tell you right now, we're the first company in America to have all managers going through a certified nursing assistant program. He'll be certified as caregivers to make sure we understand what you're going through and what our stakeholders go through.
Signature HealthCARE works with our residents and patients to create a therapy schedule to meet the needs of each individual while addressing the clinical need. We encourage frequent interaction with family and friends who are welcome 7 days a week, year-round. Limited overnight stays may also be planned.
It's really, really important, especially in the beginning, that they don't lose contact with family. That initial transition time is so important for the length of the stay of the residents in the facility.
HealthCARE at Signature is a partnership between Signature, our patients and residents, and their loved ones.
Well, I was a little scared at first because I had never been here before. After I got here, I say within a matter of a day or so, it was just fine. Everybody was extremely nice. It was just like being at home, almost like being at home. I'm glad I came here.
Access to information can be found on our website portal or through our town hall meetings. Our website is full of information about the company and our philosophy. We encourage you to visit www.ltcrevolution.com.
When I first became an employee at Signature HealthCARE, I can tell you the one thing that stuck out, they were 100% committed to changing the experience and make it different than it was in previous generations. Doesn't mean there won't be mistakes, but it's going to be a very rewarding experience for both our team and your family. We've tried to merge spirituality and innovations and change to make this a great experience. No one wants to enter a nursing home in the beginning, but at the end, our goal is so committed to you all to make this a different experience. I want to thank you for trusting us. I know I've used Signature HealthCARE as a customer twice, had a great experience for me, and learned a lot from it. Thanks again for trusting us.